Alright, Call of Cthulhu, Day 2. This is like, it's not very straightforward what to do, so I've done a lot of research, so I have a better idea of what I'm supposed to be doing. Oops. At the end of the last stream, the doctor came to visit after I'd just seen a weird cult deep in the forest, and he left me a prescription, so I'm gonna go and pick that up. What do you reckon, Bagels? Do you think this game would make for a good speedrun? I fancy walking to the drugstore. I can just TP that with my map. Ooh, that's not the right way. Probably not. Dead right. I think this is it, actually. Here we go. 7 wasted minutes.
Hello, Mr. Matthews.
Mr. Parker, what a nice surprise.
Oh, do I need to hand in my prescription?
Darn it all. I'll get all that ready for you. It's going to take a while.
I have a favor to ask. I must develop my plates, you see, and...
Help yourself. It's the door at the end. I'll be with you as soon as I've finished. In case you've forgotten, you need to develop and fix your plates. That requires mixing 4 different chemical products. Find the products you need to mix for each preparation on the shelf.
Alright, let's develop my photo plates. There we go. See, Peter Parker shoots out a little web from his eyes when you can pick something up. Potash metabisulfite. Anything else? Oh yeah, there is. Sodium thiosulfate. Oh, there's 4 of them, I think. Hydrochloric acid. Paracetamol. Paracetamol? Is that my prescription? It's laying there next to hydrochloric acid. Mind you, why would you be prescribed paracetamol? I don't know how it worked in 1922 though, which is when the game is set. Was there anything else? Looks to be a bird there. Oh, that's the little development room. Nice. I'm just gonna look around a little bit for other chemicals. Ooh! Let's take everything. Metal. Hydroquinone. Sodium sulfite. Boric acid. That must be everything I need. Let's head in here. There we go. I like how it turned even my cursor this colour. Right, not a clue what order I'm supposed to be using these in. Do I want to put the plate in?
The chemicals seemed a little tired out. I'd better develop all the plates together.
Okay, well that's plate 1. Oh, we've had all 3 of the plates done. Oh no. That is one like tiny little tap of the up and down arrows. Why is... I think you just put all 3 of the plates in. Okay. I'm gonna check my notebook actually to see if...
What a night. I stumbled onto a secret gathering at the Stone Circle. The Indian in charge of ceremonies almost killed me. I had to run as I had never run before in my life. I lost consciousness. Dr. Cobble has prescribed some pills to get me back in form.
Okay, no notes about how to develop these. Let's try them in order. Seem to work.
Let's continue.
Yeah, what next though? Hydroquinine. Oh, I've still got metal.
A dash of hydroquinone.
Hydroquinone.
Well, let's see the fixing solutions. Let's continue.
The fixing solutions. Sodium sulfite.
A spot of sodium sulfite.
Okay.
Let's continue.
I'll just go put everything in.
A drop or two of boric acid. The British Scientific News will definitely fire me if I'm not able to develop a photograph. I'd better have a go again.
Oh, that was wrong.
Start again.
Do I need to Google search how to develop a photograph? This is egregious. How am I expected to know this?
The chemicals seemed a little tired out. I'd better develop all the plates together.
I don't know anything about chemistry. I did physics, not chemistry.
A few drops of metal. Let's continue. A dash of hydroquinone. Well, let's continue.
Oops. Oh, whatever. This trial and error technique is going to take a while. Is there a recipe on the wall or something? It doesn't look as if there's... No. Mind you, what's this here? Not a clue. Alright, I'm gonna Google how to develop a photograph. Who's messaging me? Hutchinson. Maybe I should type in the chemicals that I have. Photographic developer Wikipedia. In the processing of photographic films, plates or papers, the photographic developer, with one or more chemicals that convert the developing agent. Popular developing agents are metal. Okay, so that's correct. Phenidone, I definitely don't have that. Dime zone, which is so rare that it doesn't even have a Wikipedia page. Hydroquinone, I've got that. I was already using them too. Alkaline agents such as sodium carbonate, borax, sodium hydroxide to create the appropriately high pH. Sodium sulfite to delay oxidation of the developing agents by the atmospheric oxygen. So 1, 2 and 3 seem right, I think. It did want me to put 4 things in though. This here says it's dissolved in a thiosulfate solution as well. And I have sodium thiosulfate, which is a process called fixing. So there's some information for you. Did I try them 4 already, or did I put acid in there? That can't have been right. Okay, let's try those 4. I hope I don't game over from this. So, metal.
A few drops of metal. Let's continue.
Hydroquinone.
A dash of hydroquinone.
Oh, he's walking off.
British scientific news will definitely fire me if I'm not able to develop a photograph.
Excuse
Better have a go
me?
again. Very
Oh, did I already put them 2 in? Oops. I can't remember even.
The chemicals seemed a little tired out. I better develop all the plates together.
Okay. Metal.
A few drops of metal. Let's continue.
Hydroquinone.
A dash of hydroquinone. Well, let's see the fixing solutions. Let's continue.
Okay, it said that the thiosulfate was a fixing solution on
The
Wikipedia.
merest hint of sodium thiosulfate.
The merest hint.
Let's continue.
Now what? Do I need to look at like color development? It's not what I want. Okay, this is telling me from 1954. In some developers, advantages taken of sodium metabisulfite, which I think I have. Alright, let's go for that. The metabisulfite. This is the closest I have.
A sniff of potash metabisulfite.
A sniff.
No problem.
Oh my god! I was not expecting that to work. That's not what I meant to click.
How horrific. Ah! My heart!
What? Ah! Game? I may have broken my game by tabbing out. Excuse me? Oh!
Thank you. Thank you very much. Without you, I...
You see, that's a lot better already. Don't push your luck.
I'll try to remember that.
How bad can the photo have been? I mean, the fishmonger did warn us that the plates might not be very good.
It comes to $10. Thank you. Now I must leave you.
You have to pay for prescriptions. I never have.
Don't worry.
I have toothpaste on
Drugstore's open from
prescription.
8 to 6. If you need more pills, just stop by and ask.
8 to 6.
Thank...
Oops. Okay, whatever. He just said thanks. Okay. I want to look at this. Where do I look? How do I see my plates? Do I need to sit down? I don't know what that button actually does still. Okay, whatever. I'm leaving. Okay, so the plates have been developed. I looked at one and he overreacted a wee bit. Who's this fella?
Oh, quite a surprise, Mr. Parker, isn't that right? You look kind of pale. You should think about your health.
You're most thoughtful, Mr. Coldstone. Aren't you a little too old to be out so late?
So late? Looks like midday.
I can take care of myself. A word of advice. Stay away from the forest. There's something about it that doesn't agree with some folks.
I've already been. Okay, that was not helpful advice. Just walk into a tree. Hello. Town hall. I'm supposed to go to Jug's house, apparently. Is that fella again? Hooded
This
man.
door is locked.
His door's locked. That seems like a good guy. Oh, here he is again. Oh. Is Nick a key? And Fishmonger has nothing to say about this? Okay, so apparently that's a key for Jug's house. Why that was there, I don't know.
This door is locked.
I get it. Key. Welcome in, Mr. Parker. Let's see if Jugs is in here. Locked himself in. Nothing. Is that blood on the ground? Beyond chaos. Youth. And beyond chaos. Alright. And more stuff here. The Invisible Man. The Mystery of the Pyramids. The Old Man and the Sea. There's definitely blood on the ground. You've got nothing to say about that. Unless it's like ectoplasm from that Slimer in Ghostbusters. No, there's more here. Oh. Statue of a baby? Excuse me? What? Okay. I'm not done in here. I need to look in the small cabinet.
A statuette.
Oh, statuette. Just keeping it in my house. Statue of a young man. What's next? Statue of an old man.
These butterflies really are magnificent.
Yep, I'm correct. Statue of an old man. Are these statues of himself? Why else would you possibly want it? I need to replace this actually with that book. The Old Man and the Sea. How do I put it there? Oh, it's not that I want to replace, it's the other book. Hello, what? I definitely got youth off of this bookshelf, didn't I? Oh, I'm daft. Replace it with a statue of the baby. I need to put the other books back. That's impressive. Uh-oh. I actually got goosebumps. Well, whoever did this didn't do a very job of covering their tracks, as blood trailed all through here. Also, it was probably Hooded Man, since he had the key. It scared the Christ out of me. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Goodbye. Cloaked Man is the protagonist. I think that Mr. Parker is the protagonist, Baggles. Okay, the notes I made aren't useful here. Is there something in here?
De Vermis Mysteriis. The Preachings of Laurent the Dark.
You could be very right, actually.
De Vermis
Sod off. I've not written walk through here, but maybe it was just a given. Yeah, there's definitely nothing more in here. No, I did put go in here after I put get the key. Okay, whatever, I'm just gonna progress without the key.
So, you kept your promise.
Who did this?
I didn't see. What does it matter now?
Uh-oh.
I'm going to get some help.
No, it's too late for that. And I can still be of some use to you.
What the hell happened? What's this? I don't have anything I can use to help him.
Quick, give me the parchment. They came to find it.
I can't even remember where I got the parchment from.
Great heavens, it's as I thought. It means, in his dwelling place of dead Relia, Cthulhu dreams and waits.
I've come across the name
Oops,
Cthulhu
okay,
in
whatever.
old manuscripts concerning primitive religions. Nothing more.
Mr. Parker, man has not always been the master of this world. Many ages ago there was a race of gods, the great old ones.
But how can you believe such...
I have little time. Rightly or wrongly, many believe that by using certain incantations, these loathsome creatures can be brought back to reign over us once more.
How?
There are portals through which the great old ones will enter in exchange for the...
He sounds like old Peculiar from Yog's Cast Shadow of Israel.
Oh, there are men prepared to
It
perpetuate
looks
the hideous and
horrible!
and work for the return of these gods.
What are these gods? Where are they?
They are at once far away and very near. Their names are Dagon, Yog-Sothoth, Nyarlathotep,
I've seen him.
Cthulhu. There are many others. The passing of Halley's Comet coincides with a favorable astral conjuncture. They will return. Parker, you must stop them. You must. Do you hear me?
How can I stop them?
I'm just an astronomer. How am I supposed to stop them?
In 2 nights from now, in the center of a stone circle, the guardian of the portal will materialize. It must not be allowed to happen. You will find here a book called the Necronomicon. Within its cursed pages, you will find the formula you need. Be warned, Parker. The book drives men to madness. Do not take it from here.
Okay.
But if you...
My desk. The message. That man will help you. Some of Ilsmouth's citizens will seek your destruction by whatever means possible. Read the message in the safety of your room.
Alright. Shut up! Just let him die.
The sorcerer.
Nakasakamus.
He wields ghastly power.
dead?
Remember, more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your villa.
I won't forget, Tobias Jug.
I like that we got the close-up of that. Okay. Pick this up.
The Necronomicon. I'll need a key to get this book open.
Okay. And the note. The massage. Where is this key? Is that it? Or is that the statue of the baby? Is it in his like drawer or something? Nothing. Is it underneath the rug? Aha!
Small key.
How do I use one item on another? Can I sit down and read it? Let's just go back in here with the dead body to read it. How do I do this? I look at him. I speak to him again. How do I use the item? Do I have to stand at the other side of the desk to read it? I want to read the Necronomicon. The hardest bit of the game, figuring out how to read a book. There is a way of doing this. I do not know how.
De Vermis Mysteriis, of the closeness of shadows, a study of the preaching of Laurent, known as the Visionary.
How do I read the Necronomicon? You are really daft. I'm just gonna save the game here. Oh my god, what am I expected to do? Read it over his corpse? Jesus, I'm stuck. Just 'cause I can't figure out how to read a book. What am I meant to do here? What other options do I have to read a book? Any ideas, Baggles? I don't know what I'm doing. I can't read the Necronomicon. Well, obviously these two go hand in hand. The keys for the book. How do I put the book down? How do I open it with the key? I can't click and drag it. Can I like control select them? How do I do this? Let's try my notebook.
Jug has been killed. I found him in his secret library. I don't know who did it. I must be careful, since I am probably a prime suspect.
Alright, you just worry about yourself. I'm going back to my drawing desk, see if I can read Necrocomin on the Necro
I
Agamemnon.
didn't read the book Jug told me about.
Oh, you asshole. I can't even leave. I can't even leave. Read the bloody book.
Without the key,
I've got the key.
this little key must open the lock on this book.
Oh, he's opened
The
it.
ancients were, the ancients are, the ancients will be. Yog Sothoth knows the portal. Yog Sothoth is the portal. Yog Sothoth is the guardian and the key to the portal. To summon him, stand inside the circle at the appointed hour. Yagnai, Thafak, Nagha, Yog Sothoth. 3 times he must be summoned, and there will be light. The portal will shut.
Yugnai. That sounds really inappropriate. Oh my god, don't own me over that. Yikes. I was just reading what it said. I wasn't thinking about what it would sound like. Oh boy. What?
Poor Parker. So young, and already in the next world.
That killed me. I'm glad I made that save. That was very strange. Have I got the key yet? Yeah. Oh, but I need to walk to this side of this room before I can open the book.
I didn't read the... This little key must open the lock on this book. The ancients were. The ancients...
Yeah.
No, that doesn't work. De Vermis Mysteriis, with the closeness of shadows, a study of the preaching of Laurent, known as the Visionary.
I need to use this again, it says.
No, that doesn't work.
Well, doesn't it work? Can I climb the ladder?
The Book Which Drives Men to Madness by John Sello, written on the night of March 1st, under the protection of the seven-branched pentacle.
The seven-branched tentacle? Pentacle? What's a pentacle?
Unspeakable Cults by... That's odd. The name is inked out. 1743. 1743.
Alright.
Occult Practices and Demonic Works by Theobald of Sion. The Myth of the Beginnings of St. Patrick. The Shadow of Ghouls. The Tiara of Madness by Michael Roy. What sinister reading matter. Occult... The Myth...
Okay. Can I use this again yet? Does it still not work?
No, that doesn't work.
Oh no, it doesn't work. Let me try leaving again and see if... Oh, maybe... Don't have the book equipped?
The ancients were. The ancients are. The ancients will be. Yog Sothoth knows the portal. Yog Sothoth is the portal. Yog Sothoth is the guardian and the key to the portal. To summon him, stand inside the circle at the appointed hour. Yagnai, Thafthak, Nagai, Yog Sothoth. Incant 3 times. The light will be. The portal will shut.
So that's in my notebook. I'm owned again. Brilliant.
Poor Parker. So young, and
He
already
definitely
in
says,
the next
this is
world.
brilliant. The death screen says Carter instead of Parker. The one... Jesus. Okay, so even not having the equip didn't work.
No, that doesn't work. No, that doesn't work.
Can I put it on a shelf, maybe? I can only read it in the library. Oh man. I can't use it at all now. He don't even say no, that don't work. Okay. Let's try equipping just anything, not the message. How am I expected to leave this place if I just keep burning through a book? What am I meant to do?
Parker.
Whoops, that is not the correct save.
No, that doesn't work.
Jesus. I feel like I'm making negative progress here. Can't even look here anymore. Burn the book. Can I use the map to get out of here? No. I can't go in there.
No, that doesn't work.
Oh, I can. Wait, what? Let's not equip this. Huh?
No, that doesn't work.
Jeez.
No, that doesn't work.
I already done shocking work. What am I meant to do here?
Poor Parker.
Wrong save. The cursor is very misaligned here. When it's that big, like a egg timer. I need to look this up. Call of Cthulhu. Shadow of the Comet. Stop Necronom. Walkthroughking.com. Day 2. I need to put it back on the desk, it says here. I got it from this side of the desk.
I'll put it back in its place.
Jesus Christ. Why don't I take the gun for a bit of protection? Who's this fella?
Oh, Mr. Parker. Was your talk with Mr. Jug useful?
Well, to be honest,
Have you just been at Jug's place?
Yes, I saw Mr. Parker come out. He didn't seem to want anyone to see him.
Oh, I'm about to get arrested.
but what are you...
I'm going to have to ask you to follow me, Mr. Parker.
This wasn't in the script.
Mr. Parker, you're under arrest for Jug's murder.
I saw that coming.
But I'm innocent.
Poor Parker.
Oh, and I just die by being arrested. Jeez. Okay, put the Necronomicon back.
I'll put it back in its place.
I have to walk back through the town square. Apparently my I just used the actual maps so frequently, like the fast travel. I don't know my way there. Oh boy. Okay, correct.
Mr. Parker, have you just been at Jug's place?
Oh no.
To be honest,
Have you,
Parker, but
I'm going...
Oh, I can load the save before I die. I want to make a save after I put the Necronomicon back.
I'll put it back in...
Yeah, let's make a new save. I'll just save over that one. Oh no. Okay, so I didn't want to go up here. Not left. Okay. We made it home, boys. Right, I need to read this message.
The man who can help you lives where the three colors float. From there, 100 messages leave. He's recently been looking for the Forgotten Cemetery, which is on the map everybody can see.
For the Forgotten Cemetery. Oh yeah, I've been there. I thought you said symmetry.
Now, where have I seen a map of the region? And what are these three colors and 100 messages?
Good question.
Mr. Parker, how about a drink with poor old Jed?
I'd love to, but a little later. I'm in something of a hurry.
Another time, then.
Okay.
Good day, Miss Gilchrist. I was told there's a map of the region hanging up here, but I can't seem to...
Oh, well, David Underhouse asked me for it, and I lent it to him. The poor man can't get around, you know. Such a cruel world.
Where can I find him?
There, the door at the end. Interested in Indians, are you? Mr. Underhouse is very keen. He's been looking for that cemetery for months.
I've walked right past it. It's
I beg
on
your
my
pardon?
map.
The cemetery of some Indian tribe, the Muckamucks or something. Well, he found it, and my, is he happy. Now what?
Oops. I don't know what the question was. Accident.
As for savagery, I think the Indians might have learned a thing or two.
Yeah, say
from
it twice, why don't you?
Mr. Parker, my father often said, the only good Indian's a dead one.
Ooh!
And he knew what he was talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, some of us have work to do.
Was this an acceptable thing to say in 1992?
Thank you for defending the Indians, Mr. Parker. No, the walls don't have ears. They are merely very thin. I believe you want to consult the map of this region. Please, go right ahead.
What?
I'm very grateful, Mr. Underhouse.
I didn't say anything to him.
So, Mr. Parker, why don't we discuss the Micmac?
I'm afraid I didn't make myself very clear. It's precisely because I'm so ignorant about Indian culture that I'm here. Have you...
Indeed.
Oops.
He was the last of a particular branch of the Micmac tribe, a branch known as they who worship the Night Howler. By Night Howler they meant Nyarlathotep. How did you hear about him?
We met. He almost killed me.
But he is supposed to have died 70 years ago.
I can only tell you what happened.
I know it's none of my business, but may I ask what you're looking for on the map?
Do you know this place here?
That's the Stone Circle, the location of the Micmac burial ground. And you say you know nothing of Indian culture?
Does the name Cthulhu mean anything to you?
Let me answer you with a question of my own. Did you know that those who worship Nyarlathotep are rewarded with a very particular gift? Immortality.
Do you think that...
There are names it is wise never to pronounce, and people it is wise never to meet.
Are you talking about the Hambleton family?
An ancient curse hangs over Ilsmith. Some of the townspeople practice strange rituals in the worship of foul and age-old gods. I wanted to know more, and my curiosity cost me my legs.
And Tobias Jug, who led me to you, is dead.
Dead? Dear God, there is no time to lose. Andrew Arlington isn't here. The diary containing the origin of the curse is locked inside his office safe.
I'll get the diary and bring it.
No, you'd better leave it where it is. There's no point in alerting them, is there? I can give you some information. I know the combination to the safe is made up of a number of digits.
Isn't that how safes work?
You don't happen to know what they are?
When I discovered it, just before my accident, the digits had something to do with the Bible.
Well, Thank you for your help.
You can thank me by bringing me a photo of the stone circle.
That's a promise.
Let's go and photograph this bloody circle now. Stairs down here. Right, let's get out.
Good morning, ladies.
Hello, Mr.
Gloria, I forbid you to speak to this person. He is nothing more than a ruffian who fights in the streets.
They saw my brawl outside the bar then.
That's a little unfair, Miss Picot. Young Webster needed some help, and it was my duty as a Christian to...
Good Christians do not spend their time in bars, Mr. Parker. Good day to you.
Jesus Christ, woman. Please forgive me if my behaviour upsets you. Would you mind if I borrowed your Bible? Where I spend my time is no concern of yours, is it? By the way, I'd like to borrow your Bible, if I may. Just be
Please
polite.
forgive me if my behavior upsets you. Would you mind if I borrowed your Bible?
I hardly like to be without it. This Bible is the last reminder of my great-aunt, a most God-fearing woman.
Okay. Need to go back to the fishmonger. And buy some stuff. Buy some hooch. No, not prison wine.
I just dropped in to say hello.
That's very kind of you. I just received a magnificent brooch, imitation silver and gold. Very cheap, $2. I also have a pretty locket at $1. What do you think?
I'll take everything. That sounds epic.
I'll take everything.
Thank you. Come back soon.
I want more photosensitive plates.
What can I get for you, Mr. Parker?
Anything new to offer?
I have some delivery problems with the roads being blocked.
Well, goodbye, Mr. Meyer.
Thank you. Come back soon.
I want more plates. I want more bloody plates. Oh, I do. I already have them. Okay.
Don't try buying my respect with worthless, shiny baubles. How kind of you, Mr. Parker. It's almost like the one I lost last week. I don't know how to thank you. Here is my Bible. Please take good care of it.
Oh, it's shiny.
Thank you so much.
Page 303. St. Paul's Epistles. 181. Acts of the Apostles. Page 345. The Apocalypse according to St. John. I put take note of the page numbers, so. And the fella in the wheelchair said something to do with the Bible, so it's probably the code.
Page 303. St. Paul's Epistles, chapter 3, verse 16. Destruction and despair will cross their path.
Okay. Actually, I don't think this... I don't care about speaking to that fella. I think it's the side door I want to go in. He's having a fag.
Ah, you'll have to come back later. This is my break.
Sod off.
I simply want a few words with the mayor.
Not possible. The mayor is not here at this time.
May I wait in his office?
Out of the question, Mr. Parker.
Vibing with whiskey.
I have a very fine bottle of whiskey I thought you'd appreciate.
Get it. And keep your poison for yourself.
Oh,
It's
do
already
one.
exhausting enough as it is without drinking hard liquor between breaks. Ah, my break.
Ah! That was a horrible laugh, but it was a worthwhile laugh. It's an interesting route to take out the door. I can't go in here. Okay, maybe I will speak to this fella.
Mr. Bishop, I'd like to talk to you again about Nathan Tyler.
Keep your voice down. I may have something to tell you, but not here.
Where? And when?
I'll let you know. You take care now, Mr. Parker. See you later. I hope.
Oh, I can go in now. There's no one in here. What is this? I need to go to the mayor's office. That fella just gonna keep stopping me.
Ah, you'll have to come back later. This is my break.
I won't bother you for long, Mr. Swing.
What do you want? Be quick, my break is started.
I'll be very quick. I want to visit the mayor's office. I have been told of an impressive painting.
Painting? What painting?
Oh my lord.
The adoration of the Magi. Of course.
Rings no bells with me. Come back later.
Oh, sod off. Let me in. It's about the bouncer. What? Let me in.
Ah, you'll have to come back later.
I won't bother you for long, Mr. Swing.
What do you want?
I have no intention of bothering you for long. I know how precious a well-deserved break.
Quick. I asked you to be quick.
Oh my god. What's wrong with this guy?
Very well. Just let me into the mayor's office and I'll stop bothering you.
You've been in there long enough. Get out right now.
I don't know how to get in. This whole building is the town hall, right? Yes. So, why can I not go in from this way? There's a very precise doorway for some reason. This is like Jugs' office though. This must be completely different, even though it's marked as the same building on my map.
You'll have to come back later.
Let's try him again.
I simply want a few words with the mayor.
Not possible. The mayor is not here at this time.
I don't want to bother you, but the mayor suggested I enjoy the view of Ilsmouth from his...
Yes. You must be the photographer. It's about the next edition of the Ilsmouth Town Hall Journal, I suppose.
Oh, fourth try. I'll convince him.
No, I'm the reporter.
Well, all right. But don't go touching anything. Reporters. They can't leave anyone alone.
Yes. Okay.
The mayor's office. Let's see. A few papers. Nothing very important. Just a desk lamp.
Thanks for pointing that out.
There's a handle hidden in this painting. Let's see. It's exactly as I thought.
Oh, come on. A 3D painting frame. Okay. What were the numbers? 3031. 303181. 345?
No, that doesn't work.
Excuse me? I didn't try 000. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, I'll inspect the Bible now. No. Yep, there we go. Jesus. Oh. Oh.
My name's Jonas. Jonas Hambleton. In 1829, I made my fortune. The hard way. At sea. Even the big Boston businessmen were jealous of my fishery. At that time, I became interested in the occult. I read only the most accursed books. And then, I met Narakamus. He initiated me into the ancient practices. At last, I was in contact with those from the outside. Each day, my knowledge grew deeper. My body regenerated. My hands were at last palmed. But the ancients wanted more. Much more. I gave in. My own wife, Lavina, was the bargain, you see. I screamed out the invocations, and he came. The sea would take all I cherished, but that was of no importance. The pitiless god Dagon wanted that union. That was the price of my immortality.
Oh man. Oh. Cthulhu.
2 sons were born of that wondrous night, Wilbur and Curtis. The second of them betrayed and abandoned me, but the first followed in my footsteps. He has my gift. He can beg to the stones. They all think I'm dead. Only he who reaches that place where water,
The
earth, and sky
anti-hero.
come together can find
Cloak
my
man.
burial place. Our work was destroyed in 1834, all because of that accursed Boleskin. But gods are immortal, and time means nothing to me. Nobody can destroy the families without the statuettes which I guard, and the secret incantation. In 1910, the comet will come again, and the prophecy will come true.
Wait, this is 1910? That doesn't add up.
Cthulhu!
Excuse me? What was that last word?
The great ancients will reign. I will swim
Ah!
my Ravina in the abyss, and we shall sing the praises of he who cannot be named.
Oh, have I been walked in
Put
on?
the diary back in its place.
Let's have
I
a
don't
cigar.
unscrew this case. What's this inside? A piece of paper.
Ooh. What piece of paper? This.
A parcel to collect at the post office. It's addressed to W. Hambleton.
Alright, let's go and get it. I might call it a day after I get this parcel because I've been streaming for a while. Finish up day 2 tomorrow. Why does he always have trouble getting out of this door?
Excuse me, but I, for one, have work to do. So, you're on an errand for Mr. Hambleton. That'll be $3, please. That must be a frock. Mr. Hamilton always orders them from Boston.
Thank you. Good day.
Okay, well, that was easy enough. I want to see what's in the parcel.
Let's see what's in this.
This is illegal, by the way. What was in it? A frock? Was that it? Nice felony. Acceptable in 1910? I don't know. I'm not familiar with laws from the 1910. Okay, the next thing in the notes here is I don't know what to make of it. Go to the well, go behind it, and change clothes. I'm gonna put a frock on behind a well? My lodging's closer. Why don't I just go to my room and do it?
I shouldn't be disturbed here.
No. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I need to go to the lighthouse, but how? I've never been to the lighthouse before.
Ah, hello, Mr. Wilbur. Everything okay?
Uh-oh. Grumph.
Oh, we can go. Mr. Wilbur is there.
Ooh, I've never been here before. Can't go in the door.
I'll never make it up there dressed in these clothes.
Oh, you dare take them off.
I'll never make it up there dressed in these clothes.
Fine. How do I get rid of them? Where's my old clothes? How do I turn them off? What can I do with an open parcel? How do I get the clothes off?
Nobody. I think I'll take these ridiculous clothes off.
Oh, I just had to walk to the right. cares so much about his privacy. Now can I use my rope ladder? Smooth.
It's a small sundial with a metal point at the center. I have the feeling that the point serves some purpose. Well, well. A mechanism which opens.
What on earth? Wings. Am I just gonna fly off? I need to open this again.
It's a small... Well, well.
What can I do up here?
Impossible to get out through this door. I'll have to find another way. Impossible to get out through this door.
Oh. Candle. Only in 1910. Only in 1910. Yeah, that good? You satisfied with that? That gonna work, mister? Oh, I needed to move it further to the left. Why did he do that, though? What's the point? Lighted candle. Whoa, my game's having trouble. What's just happened? That's not good. I remember the last place I saved. It seems to have frozen. That's not very good at all. Apparently the lighted candle was too much for the game to bear. and I've been owned. I've got a bad feeling that my last save point was like the whole thing with that Necronomicon book. Oh no. This is the last thing I wanted to happen. I don't want to give it much longer to respond. What can I do? Even the music stopped. Oh, it says system interrupts, power usage of very high. What interrupts are ongoing? Is that what froze the game? Well, it hasn't unfrozen. It doesn't give any sign of DOSBox not responding. It's just the game itself. Yeah. Okay, now I see nothing in the game window. Well, I see all this zoomed in bit. Well, that's the end of today's stream. I guess I've got some catching up to do next time. Thanks for dropping by, Baggles, and anyone else that might have been here for a little bit. I'll be back on tomorrow, probably. In a bit.